Himalayan garden. Now there are two words you don't often hear together. That's exactly what Jonathan Snow, a three-time exhibitor at the RHS Chelsea Flower Show, has designed and brought to his Main Avenue showcase garden, and earned a well-deserved gold medal. Sponsored by Trailfinders Travel Company, in celebration of the 50th year of whisking clients to faraway and exotic destinations, this particular garden is taking us on a journey to the foothills of the Himalayas. Spread across 5 countries, Bhutan, China, India, Nepal, and Pakistan, is a mountainous region with climate zones ranging from tropical in its lower elevations to frigid alpine in its higher altitudes. But this garden is representative of the temperate zone, at roughly 2,000 to 4,000 meters above sea level. That's about 1 to 2.5 miles up. Although high by the coastal urban standards, these elevations are only foothills of this giant mountain chain. Rain-bearing monsoons give up most of its moisture on the southern slopes, creating a unique subtropical growing conditions. But as exotic as this may sound, most of the plants in this garden can be grown in New York or London quite easily. The designer chose quite deliberately to create a very dense and lush composition relying heavily on foliage and not flowering plants, echoing the density of the vegetation of the Himalayan foothills that result from heavy seasonal rainfall. The rhododendrons are covered with flower buds ready to burst at any moment, but as the designer points out, having them in flower would have overwhelmed the garden. What seems counterintuitive to most gardeners, hungry for color in their gardens, this restraint produced a calm and soothing atmosphere along gentle sun of a nearby stream. The back of the garden showcases wood shelters built in the style of the prominent religious buildings of the region. The garden also features water-driven prayer wheels and discreet display of prayer flags sourced by the designer on a plant hunting trip. Connecting different levels of the garden are stone pathways. Their simple pattern of fieldstone can be recreated in any region. Their serpentine flow meanders through the garden and is a great detail to bring to your garden at home. I also love the way rhododendrons were limbed up, removing lower branches and shaping them from overgrown shrubs to small trees. Another great design trick to implement in a small urban garden.